Growing up, we always went to church. I grew up in the church. My parents are very strongly Christ-driven. They're great examples, awesome human beings, and they've always tried to instill that in their children. When I was younger, I was very into the church and enjoyed it, celebrated it. Had a very strong relationship with Jesus. And then around junior high to that kind of time, I started to drift away. It just wasn't clicking for me anymore. But my parents stayed on me, and they really pushed for me to be baptized. And I would put it off year after year. And my thinking was that man, just one more year and I'll be cooler in the eyes of my peers, and so my baptism will be a lot cooler. And so finally, my 8th grade year, I gave in, and I was like, all right, I'll get baptized. And I got baptized. But it didn't really feel like I was deciding to do it. It wasn't a choice for me, or a choice that I chose. So after getting baptized, high school, especially kind of college, and then young professional life and that kind of thing, I drifted from the church. And I kind of had this viewpoint of I don't know, I'd met a handful of Christians, who just kind of turned you off to the concept. I don't know, I was doing a lot of drugs and drinking a lot, and I was kind of hitting a depressive state. And yeah, was feeling really, really empty inside. When I was working in Kansas City, I witnessed something that a coworker of mine was going through, and it really kind of shook me. And I don't really know when. I don't know. I just started praying, every night before bed, and just chatting with God. Just that comfort and that presence really just kind of saved me from the direction that I was going. The peace of prayer kind of helped me really get through some tougher times while I was out, and kind of led me to kind of moving back up into this area, taking a new job, and then jumping to another job. And that's kind of what got me started at Current. And just the people around here are just the best. And they're the best kind of people and the best kind of Christians, and they really kind of help to start changing my viewpoint on what it means to be a Christian, and how Christians are. They're not judgy, uppity, kind of turn-off-ish people, and this kind of environment really helped kind of lead me to that, and has really helped to grow my faith and get back in the swing of the corporate worship and small groups, and serving and working with the youth, and Wambaland and that kind of stuff has really just helped grow my faith and helped me redevelop a relationship with Christ. Jesus is cool with who you are and wants to grow you. Getting baptized means that I'm fully committing to that growth process, to becoming the person that He has meant for me to be. I'm Prent, and I am getting baptized today to make a public commitment to Jesus.
All right, so I got Prent here. Say hi.
Hey guys.
Listen, I was a part of the video, getting ready for that video there, and I gotta say, I got to know Prent a little bit, and it was emotional talking through that, and just to realize the strength that you have, even though you've been baptized once, and say, you know what, I need to make this right decision for me. And that's I know it's blessed me, I know it's blessed them, and it's great to see. So you've made this decision, you'll never forget this. On Christmas Eve.
It's a good one.
to get back, this guy's always, I love him so much, he's got the best smile. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kneel down here. Go ahead and kneel.
Am I kneeling?
Yeah, go ahead and kneel. All right, Prent. I baptize you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.